practice is that you have to go for those who will charge you quite low. Go for the right professionals. One is not saying that the professionals must charge high fees, but the job that a civil engineer should do, a construction should do not be carried away by the low fee that the bricklayer or the mason will charge you, and you hand it over to the mason. The mason can never fit in properly into the role of a civil engineer. And once we begin to do some of these things, we may begin to see an end, or begin to reduce the incidence of collapsed buildings.
All right, you're talking about quality control and standardization. Okay, let's take some more headlines, and this time, you want to go?
Yeah.
Okay, till the end.
All right, now this time coming from The Nation, we have Atiku's motion rejected as court president quits panel. I will abide by judiciary's decision always, says Buhari. Southwest governors endorse Fayemi for NGF chair. Shoyinka cautions government on Obasanjo's comments. MTN Nigeria communication hits 1.12 trillion naira gain. Ex-Air Chief Amosu EFCC in plea bargain talks. More from The Nation. We have House of Reps Obiano Okorocha Wike boosts Gbajabiamela's Wase's chances. Oil prices drop 3% to $70. Wike to GOC. PDP defeated you and your party. Kidnappers of Kaduna pastor daughter, 15 others demand 15 million naira ransom. Okunu, MPA should be blamed for a Papa gridlock. Police arrest 25 suspected cultists, kidnappers in Bayelsa. Navy hands over 22 suspected oil thieves to vessels to EFCC. Brutality to troops, more weapons coming to fight insurgents. You can find all of these and more in The Nation. Sunday?
All right. First of all, Malky, do you want to react to anything before
Yes,
I go on?
quickly. Indeed, one should not be surprised that from time to time you have a drop in oil prices. Definitely, we have to expect that. Right, because as we speak, some nations have even devised a technology that will enable them to come up with technology that will enable them to produce vehicles that do not indeed have to rely on petrol or do not use petrol for those vehicles to be operated. What it means is that some nations will definitely have less demand for oil. And nations which appear to have oil as the mainstay of their economies definitely will have their backs against the wall. And without really having to go too far, our minds should go to a country like Nigeria. Indeed, the mainstay of the nation's economy for many years now have been oil. And we even sell the crude part of it, that's the crude oil. And the countries that eventually buy from Nigeria will now do the finishing, will now refine petroleum products and have the much expected value chain and even make more money than the nation. This is a clarion call for the nation to begin to see how to develop other areas, other sectors that could also give the nation what it may be looking forward to getting from oil. In fact, it will be in the interest of Nigerians and Nigerians to see revenue from oil as a bonus. Creative industry alone can sustain this nation. Tourism, again, can also help in sustaining this nation. And of course, you're already getting much from agriculture. The huge obstacle Nigerians who are involved in agriculture appear to be getting is the fact that most of their produce, quite a number of their products, get spoiled before they're taken to the different markets, and some of them are, are perishable items. A visit to a major food market called the Yanoba will make you weep. Mangoes, oranges, and the watermelon are getting spoiled. And the products mentioned are being brought from different parts of the country to Lagos. But by the time people pick them up for purchase, they get spoiled. And the farmers, probably the traders, have bought the products with a view to recouping their investments. You find them becoming stranded. They go home almost pocketless. So agriculture is already giving the nation hope, but definitely we must do something about preservation and processing. Those products should be able to process from their raw state, primary state, probably to secondary state, and of course to tertiary state, so that that value chain, will now come to the nation. It used to be the case way back in time, in the days of the regions. Virtually every region was indeed, uh, showing that's performing well on the radar. Even when the fourth region was created in August 1963, talking about the old Minister region, old Minister region also was competing with the older three regions. As we talk of inaugurating a new set of governors, they should please forget about second term. Your first 4 years, try and do something that can pull the state you govern from the level where it is now to the level of promised land, and it is actualizable. The regions achieve that. So why must our yesterday be better than our today? No, 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 no. Nigeria and Nigerians should not accept that. And it is the responsibility of the different people of this country to continuously put the political leaders in check. Take some issues to them. Find out your local government area. Constantly engage your local government chairman. And constantly engage your governor. After all, governors go on tours. So when they come around to your communities, you bring up issues to them and of course ask the right questions. But you do not need to wait for them to come around on tours. You must have a way through the person representing you in the state assembly. You must have a way of channeling your views across, so that honorable member will definitely be reflecting the wish list of the constituency that he or she is representing. These things are doable, but it's just that quite a number of Nigerians appear to be passive. They feel that because they are not holding the elected positions, that they are outside governance. No. Whether you are in government or not, you should be part of governance. You should be interested, because one wrong decision affects everybody. Take, for instance, infant mortality is affecting everybody. Maternal mortality is affecting everybody. So help those in government to, of course, govern well.
All right, thank you. As always, you've raised so many issues from your speech. There's the issue of working on our power so that manufacturing can have a boost, because we need power for manufacturers to run operations without incurring so much losses. And then there's so many other issues raised as well. Accessibility to government officials. If you want to talk to them, sometimes people have called on our programs to complain that they've been trying to reach out to their representatives, and it's been so difficult.
Nigerians can start by doing just very little things. Don't do it alone. The impact you make as a single individual cannot be compared with the impact you are likely to make as a group. You have friends, good. As you hang out in one corner or the other, begin to aggregate your views. You can start by paying surprise visits to public schools. Go there and ask, why are the pupils there receiving lessons on bare floor? Very little things, but they have impact. The next time the headmasters and the headmistresses and teachers of the schools will run around to, to contact the relevant authorities so that chairs will be provided, desks will be provided. It is an impact. In fact, quite a number of countries do that. The citizens there do that. Very little things. Everybody is thinking of going to Abuja to, to help push one thing or the other. Yes, it's part of it, but from your local government area, is it Buguma? Is it Degema? Is it Karanamoda? Get your friends together and you can start by paying unscheduled visits, unannounced visits to the public schools there. Because definitely every local government area, every state government collects funds from the federation account on a monthly basis. Whether it is 5 naira, whether it is 1 million naira, whether it is 1 billion naira, it must be judiciously utilized, definitely. The issue is not how much now. It should be used for the people. It should be used for the people. There have been complaints by quite a number of governors that the money they get is not enough. That is not the issue. The money you have collected, how well have you utilized it for the people? And it is the people that will help governors and other office holders to govern well by putting them in check. But everybody claims to be too busy. I'm too busy. So who will do the job?
Doing what exactly? So that's a rhetoric question.
Yes,
I don't
that
expect
is.
an answer. Let me take some more headlines. This one from Vanguard newspaper.
Yeah, go ahead.
And we have here quite a number of them. This one says military promotion, retirement, and religious politics. That's a write-up you find in the Vanguard newspaper this morning. Also, Buhari orders IGP, defense chief, to probe Kaduna killings. And another one, Zainab, FG indicts 2 foreign airlines for running drug cartel at Nigerian airports. Now, this is a welcome development. At least we wouldn't have more innocent Nigerians. And only God knows how many Nigerians have been killed so far. Innocent Nigerians have been killed so far. So this is a welcome development. Now, lawyers divided over NFIU directive on LG fund. Ihedioha's tenure on intellectual high ground. Akpabio working with CCB's official to tamper with my assets files. And this is coming from Ekpenyong. Speakership tussle. Fresh suit seeks to disqualify Gbajabiamila. And another headline, still taken from the Vanguard, how to overhaul the education sector. Experts say, I won't witch hunt anyone, Ihedioha. Farmers hail Buhari over CBN governor's reappointments. Decent wages will loosen Nigeria's poverty inequality traps. Gbajabiamila's speakership is an idea. Its time has come, says Tunji Ojo. And we also have sit-at-home Ohaneze youth adopt May 30 as Igbo Day. We also have Masop's 19th anniversary turns bloody, 2 killed, 5 injured, 10 arrests in Onitsha. Then Ijo youth semi-nude women chase away police officers, workers from Gele Gele. And then the tribunal upholds Wike's re-election, dismisses Labour Party's petition. Reps speakership, Yakub tolls APC's line, steps down. And we also have 2 more to go. Man 44 jailed 19 years for importation of hard drugs. And Katsina buries 18 farmers killed by bandits. There's more, but I'm wondering, Malaki, you want to react to any of those? It's a harvest.
Yes, thank you very much. In fact, talking about overhauling the education sector, the starting point is for the different tiers of administration to see how to key into Chapter 2 of the nation's constitution. For me, that provision, I appears to be one of the most important provisions in our current constitution, that the welfare of the people is indeed the responsibility of the government. And I want to believe that the government in this case appears to be the 3 tiers of administration. So the starting point would be to make it justiciable. And making it justiciable, one would want to see education being given its proper place there. Like in other countries, there's no reason why we can't have a situation whereby every Nigerian should be made to have up to senior secondary at government expense. It is actualizable. And I want to believe that improved governance will bring the nation to that level. And of course, way back in time, we used to have Nigerian Students' Loans Board, which also enabled every Nigerian to walk up to government and get a grant or a loan so as to be able to acquire education, whether in the country or abroad. The individual was expected to pay back on graduation. As after graduation, then he would now get a job, and at a time when it was considered convenient for him to begin to part with something, he was encouraged to pay back. In fact, the secret of development of many nations, quite a number of them, whether it's Canada, Sweden, or USA, they don't call it Students' Loans Board anyway. They have other names for such scheme, but in our own case, way back in time, it was Nigerian Students' Loans Board. Such scheme or initiative has been the secret of their continued advancement, and it helped a lot in ensuring that a great number of Nigerians acquired tertiary education. We could still have it back, and of course, since time is our challenge here, let me mention quickly that it will not be out of place to have enhanced research grants to scholars in the higher institutions, so that they will be supported through the process of research. And once you have that, let us also have a situation whereby virtually every private organization is linked up to one university or the other, because the research efforts of university scholars will also find places in the private sector, because companies will have to use those research findings or research results to be able to activate different sectors. So that bonding between the town and the gown is important, but definitely different types of administration should ensure that there is an enhanced research grant for scholars and researchers in the different higher institutions. And once we have that, we may be moving away from the era of strike. In fact, Nigeria appears to be one country that has been having the challenge of interrupted academic activities. Quite a number of countries have moved away from that. And one country that comes to mind here is Botswana. And the people, between 65% and 70% of people helping to drive different sectors in Botswana are Nigerians. In fact, it's pleasant, but at the same time, it also calls for worry. We're having challenges down here, and our citizens away in diaspora are also helping those countries to get to the mountaintop. So overhauling the nation's education sector is doable, and as we look forward to having new set of people in governance, or maybe having the same people, being inaugurated all over again, the education sector is one area that they have to get things working well, so that it could help in lifting up the other sectors.
All right, there's quite a lot of the topics that I would like to draw attention to, but we have to take Adeolu Pilot quickly so that he can give us the headlines. on traffic.
Yes, the
All right.
headlines on traffic.
He is on already. And
Yeah.
hello, good morning,
Good
Adela.
morning,
like,
Adele.
like you said, headline is such a way that I'll be very, very precise in my report this morning.
Okay.
Lagos Ibadan Express Route N is very, very good as I speak to right now. I am surprised that driving down from Abule Egba inward Ushu this morning will only take you 25 to 30 minutes. Don't be surprised. Yes, that's the situation. Not that there's no traffic at National Bus Stop down to Ikeja long, but it's not massive. What I'm saying is that if I go to an extent, I was asking myself that question. Are people not going out today? But I now found out, being a tour of the market men and women are paying back to around 9 a.m. with traffic. The second segment of the traffic will resume back to the road. But this morning, like I said earlier on, from Abule Egba, let me put it straight that from Songo, apart from the causing traffic at Mashalashi, there's no other impediment apart from lots of activities at Jai, Ola, Lero is the state is even enough. The first all over the road in what Abule Egba is very, very good on that part of the road. And I must quickly say this as well. The next time I mentioned at Tilepu, 2-3 minutes out of that very traffic at Tilepu, Yanapaja is not too good because inside of the DRT, because the DRT has been put to use since almost 2 months now that Lagos Water Corporation are refused to fix the express lane. And the BRT lane being used, the commercial bottle will take absolutely take over one and leave the other for other route users. And so it needs to take like 2-3 minutes out of the Yanapada. Like I said, 2-3 minutes. You can imagine what I'm saying this morning. In Yanapada, for that matter, like people will spend close to 30 minutes, 20 minutes, 2-3 minutes out of the beyond that, as the next mango is slow. But I said it is slow because you meet traffic there. But it is not serious. What I'm saying in essence is that from that end, the mango under 5, 6, 7 minutes, you have to pay. Then you travel with the traffic from Ikeja along that is with the Jai Farm. Not even not to relate this. And those coming from Agege as well. There's nothing serious at 10 cinema. There's no serious at Capitol. So that we're linking up with Obaka. Apart from that very big all part of the road, attending the Kodeso Bridge that will take you to Ikeja that is causing traffic. Apart from that, the whole of Obaka is very, very good from the roundabout. I'm referring to the roundabout. I'm referring to movement from Akilo this morning. I don't feel like that morning from Mujibeka is also very, very good. And then about for that matter is not busy this morning, I can assure you. Inside the pressure going into Shekariat. And you know, Shekariat people are not market men and women now. Afterwards, they are civil servants. Despite that, the traffic in what Shekariat is not bad this morning. But you know that we're enjoying our trip this morning. But one end I would not want anybody to get this morning is Lagos Badagry, especially the Barak end, Iyanova end, and definitely in between Barak and Adutu, it is not too good. But in as much as it is not too good, there's no stagnancy around that area. Nobody will have to turn back, and if you have to do one way, probably you're a lawbreaker. Then information reaching out from no services is just say that there's this part of Lagos Ibadan express that will be cordoned off as I see you right now. There's no confirmation that has been done. Traffic that will be done over the weekend. Domela is gathering up by the moment, but it is moving. Ekoti is moving. You're driving into Apapa from Alaka. Many Ikorodu is enjoyable this morning. You're driving even from Ikorodu. Again, down to Ode is very good. The traffic is from my 12, and my 12 is end at Ketu. Ketu inward Ojota, inward Odoyalaro, inward Merida this morning, down to Pangu. Very, very lovely to drive on the corridor this morning. And don't you know about Mobile Banana? This is what I'm talking about. This of the morning, the listening right now, maybe like them to them. Take that advantage and drive down right now because it is 9 a.m. The market men and women, you have to carry their load and then maybe those buses will have to stop on the road. My brother, catch up for this morning.
Thank you very much.
All right, thank you so much, Adele.
Right.
Do have a lovely day.
Okay, and we'll take a breather at this point. We'll be right back. This is Newspaper Review on 97.7 Metro
Yes, don't
FM.
forget that you can join the conversation on our Facebook Live at Metro 97.7 FM. Yes, we're live on our Facebook page at Metro 97.7 FM. The conversation is also interactive on our Twitter and Instagram at Metro 977 FM. You can also listen to us live at www.metro977.fm. AM Lagos Newspaper Review. We've got you covered.
Lagos. This is Metro 97.7 FM.
the way one can talk about decent movies.
Yes, of course you can.
The one strike commencing in
Yes, yes, we can talk about it. Even I'm even thinking of how to drag us to at least mention. It will not be nice for us not to say anything about the Masop and the IPOP thing.
Okay.
But my concern with some friends is I keep telling them, I say, look, the same thing will keep happening if you keep defying the presidency. Okay, you want to have a day to remember people who died. There's no problem. Go to the normal process of making it an observable. There's a process. That process has not been followed. It has not been presented. You understand? So it's being done in a defiant way, in a disobedient. So it's always going to have that effect. That was what I was telling my friends yesterday. And look at who is declaring it. This guy is not here. He's outside. A troublemaker. So and it's a defiant. In art of war, it's a defiant thing. Somebody who is outside talking to people in a country, telling them what to do. No. Funny enough, that thing is an instant thing, that Ohaneze, Indigo, the socio-political group, are the ones to even say, and they can do it too. So why are they letting Nnamdi talk? The socio-political group should have been the ones that would go tell the presidency, okay, this is what we want to be doing, so day, this is how we've planned it, it's peaceful. Presidency will not go against it. But it's because of the way it is coming, it's like a defiant, we must do this thing, our people died, and all that, and they are staring down the authority of the governors of those states. So there's a lot of things wrong with it. And then on the other side, the 19th year, the anniversary of Masop that became bloody, all those police handling. I'm really not happy about it.
So you can mention the headlines, but let me not bother about these ones are.
I want to talk about those ones.
Emojis and
of course, we won't go deep. I'm just saying my mind. I will mention it, and I might throw in one or two questions.
Let's also talk about the policy on ban on plastic.
We have
and
to ban
fine
plastic as soon as possible, I beg.
National Assembly passed a bill yesterday putting a ban on plastic production and putting a fine of about 500,000 on companies who don't regulate their production.
This is the music that should be on the airwaves regularly.
Not PSAs again. Everybody's chasing money. Radio stations are not paying PSAs.
At the National Assembly.
So just gonna cue in. We'll have to do it quick so we can take some break. 97.7 Metro FM right here in Lagos. Check the time, 16 minutes going up to 7 o'clock. And in the house, we have our team as we take the headlines from the dailies across the country. I'm Sunday Imonah, and with me, of course,
I'm Malaran Tibi at Jerry, and with us in the studios, our analyst today is Malaki Ugo, and we've been able to produced by Chinedu Okolo at Packed Field House this morning, as usual. The best team that you can find around. And don't forget that the conversation is live on our Facebook page at Metro 97.7 FM. So you can drop your comments, your contributions, your questions, anything that you have for us. You get to see us live in our studio, how beautiful our studio is this morning and always. Okay, so when we were on the break, we were talking about some things I would like Maliki to react with. I think first on the list, I'd like you to react to the Reps pass bill to ban plastic bags, prescribe 3-year jail time for sale. Okay, so the House Representative on Tuesday passed the bill banning plastic bags in the country. The lawmaker said the bill is to, among other things, address waste management and protect the environment. According to the bill, any person found guilty of the offences shall be liable upon conviction to a fine not exceeding 500,000 naira or to imprisonment for a term not exceeding 3 years or to both such fine and imprisonment. It also prescribes a fine of 5 million naira to companies guilty of these offences. Contributing to the motion on the bill, Tahil Mongunu from Borno State said plastic bags have had adverse effect on Nigeria's environment, which I really do agree because going by the flood we had on Monday, the rain on Monday, most of the flooding was caused by some of these things that waste that have accumulated in our canals that are not flowing in our gutters. So making a policy is another thing. Ensuring that this policy is enforced is another thing.
So,
Malaki.
Yes,
all right.
indeed, we must say kudos to the lower legislative chamber, the House of Representatives, for that very historic bill that has been passed into law. Nigeria is one country that is really noted for realistic policy, ideation. The only challenge we appear to be having is enforcement. The House of Representatives has done its part and has played it well. It is now for the relevant regulatory agencies at federal, state, and even local government levels to now do their part. And what is their part? Enforcement. Yes, they may not have issues in trying to regulate this when it comes to the smaller companies, but how would they now approach some organizations that see themselves as big players, if you like, the multinational corporations? In fact, we have always had issues with multinational corporations. Their understanding and application of environmental management is much to be desired indeed. And agencies in Nigeria sometimes shy away from engaging them. They should go ahead to do their discharge their statutory responsibilities. For as long as those organizations, multinational corporations or organizations have been licensed to operate in Nigeria, they should submit themselves to the laws of this country. And the bill that have been passed into law by the House of Representatives is one of the laws that they must submit themselves to. So the challenge we now have is in the area of enforcement. If we truly say that we still believe in that maxim, supremacy of the law, and we also still believe in the other maxim, equality before the law, the regulatory agencies should close their eyes and ensure that all entities, corporate bodies operating in Nigeria submit themselves to this law, because this indeed will enhance the conditions of our environment. Each time it rains, we know we may not have a wonderful roads right across the country. We know that we may not have a well-paved sidewalks or lawns right across the country, but the great challenge usually comes from individuals or corporate bodies discharging unauthorized items into the drainage channels. And once you have that, definitely it will be difficult for water to flow freely, and everywhere will be flooded and submerged.
All right, go to the next. You have several
Yes,
topics.
decent wages indeed. Once you have decent wages at any point in time, you are giving hope to the citizens, you are giving hope to the people. And of course, with the way things are in the country, there is need to address the wage disparity. The wage disparity is indeed disturbing. You find, in some instances, some individuals earning something that, yes, can give them hope. But there are others still operating in the same economy who earn salaries that decency will not allow me to call salaries. Indeed, I don't want to mention the organizations. Yes, but we're all Nigerians, and we know that there are some people, salary people, who earn what decency cannot allow one to call salary. So there is need for decent wages. And the starting point, yes, even though it may not give workers virtually everything, one way of beginning to key into the notion of decent wages is to embrace, yes, everybody is set to have a new national minimum wage. What is being asked now is the day or the time of implementation. And one is urging the relevant authorities at state and federal levels to do the needful and ensure that the 30,000 naira minimum wage is actualized indeed. It will not really solve all the problems of the workers. Indeed. There are still other things to do, but at least that is a starting point for those who earn quite low. In many parts of the world, the issue of minimum wage has been resolved. It is not an issue. Once in every 4 years or once in every 5 years, you see them reviewing, effecting an upward review of the national minimum wage they have in their different economies. So it is important that we key into it as Nigerians and as Nigeria and ensure that once in every 4 years, without much ado, there should be an upward review of the national minimum wage. Yes, it still does not, it's still far away from the decent wages. Yeah, there are still other things that should be made available to workers so that at the end of the day, workers as individuals who begin to hope for enhanced earthly, living, something like how workers come to work and go back home. So there's need for subsidized transportation. It may not be captured in the 30,000 naira minimum wage. There's also the need to revisit official quarters. If colonial masters could be thoughtful enough to make available official quarters for Nigerians, why are we undermining ourselves by doing away with official quarters?
No matter how little they are.
Yes, the official quarters, in the wisdom of colonial masters, were sited close to offices so that the individual will not have to suffer much to come to work. And that helps your take-home pay to stay in your pockets till the end of the month. So it should not be out of place to still revisit the issue of official quarters that was wiped away through what is commonly referred to as monetization. Such things will also help workers to begin to look forward to perhaps improved conditions of service, not just wages, improved conditions of service. And at the end of the day, there will be enhanced happiness. And once you have enhanced happiness, you can begin to talk of enduring productivity.
All right, thank you. That was a lengthy one there. I was beginning to wave like a pilot conductor or aviation conductor, yeah.
Or a choir master.
So that we can at least take a few messages, even if it's just one or two, just a quick one. Reactions to some of the headlines. Remember, we didn't actually give out the WhatsApp number, but it's a popular number anyway. So we're just going to take some of the messages. This one says, coming in from Pusa from Surulere, says the only way that would make Nigeria great again is to decentralize governance. True federalism is the answer. There will be developmental competition amongst the federating units. Idinma Pusa from Surulere sent this one in. We also have Lagos state government should ban the use of takeaway that food sellers use to sell food to their customers. Leo from K2. We also have Ace from Agor, who says, I agree with the police. It's very easy to arrest, detain people sitting at home peacefully in honor of families killed during and after the war than to arrest dangerous bandits and herdsmen killing people with assorted weapons and all. So and someone says, we know he cracks jokes. I mean, how much funnier can one be if you attribute hard work with losing weight? Okay. And then another one here says on education.
Okay.
Yeah, on education, it baffles me when I hear the way education is handled in this country. Despite many professors, yet education is begging for mercy. It's painful. Reverend Onyema from Ikotu sent in this
Okay,
one.
let's quickly.
One more. Or you just okay.
Let's quickly take.
Yeah,
We have some on our Facebook page
Alright.
because time is on so we have to move over to Abuja
Alright.
for the first network news at 7. So quickly, Ima Okapo, IPOB declaration of sit-at-home is a welcome development. Past eras must be remembered and honored, and the history of genocide against the Igbo must also be passed into our children and children's children. Coming from Prince Egodinkwa, sit at home is our goal on 30th May, and we shall shut down the entire Biafra land. Steve Omar Fozo, please warn IPOB on sit at home order is laughable. The police should show their strength in other parts of the country. Solomon Ndubisi says, good morning, Metro FM. And if IPOB members choose to sit at home come May 30th, Nigerian police should please leave them alone because they are not going to fight anybody. Coming from Rafiu Alakme, Justice Zainab Ukachua had done the serious sinful in order to justify herself. But we should all remember some time ago the former Rivers State governor and PDP was part of the 5 Supreme Justices that gave the judgments in favor of PDP candidates in Rivers State back then. Ike Nwagwu is in police threatening IPOB on sit-at-home order. The major concern of the police is to assure the citizens to go about their business without anyone molesting them. Good morning, Metro from coming from Oliver Onwapo. I'll abide by judiciary decision always says PMB. Then release Dasuki from detention. The last one, Tawarid, Lagos Live. I will abide by judiciary rules always, but how many court orders has he obeyed? All right, thank you so much.
For clarification on the police press release, it wasn't a threat, it was more like a warning. And then for someone asked for the reason, so taking it from the Vanguard, the group IPOB is still being handled as a terrorist group. And as such, a group with that status would not be sanctioned or allowed by the government to operate in any form. And then Hakim, what's his name, asked about the legality of the movement and the move. It can go through the Ohanese, the approved and recognized group. They can actually come forward and declare and go about it. But a group that has been tagged as a terrorist group cannot operate in the country. The federal government definitely will clamp down.
Okay, thank you so much, everybody that joined our Facebook Live, only at Daniel or Tim Talk at Ajayi. Thank you so much to everybody for being a part of AM News Review, AM Lagos Live for this morning. Thank you so much, Maliki, for being a part of our News Review. Thank you so much to Chinedu Okolo for being our able producer. To everybody that sent in their comments and contributions, thank you so much. We see you on the other side at 8 for the second segment of AM Lagos Live. But in about a minute, we move over to Abuja for the first network news for this morning. I have been Oloruntobi Adejare, and my partner has been
Sunday Imonah, radio boyfriend.
Good morning. Thank you so much, everybody, for being a part of our Facebook Live this morning. We really do appreciate you. We hope to continue to do this better every time. It's a starting point for us. But at Metro 97.7 FM, we are poised to giving you everything at its best. We have a major announcement soon, and we shall be giving you the announcement in the coming week.
If you do your finger like this, they will start guessing.
Guessing what? Okay, so from your radio boyfriend, first Sona, Sunday Imonah, and now we say thank you so much. Have a lovely day.
to have you join us on the network service of Radio Nigeria. On the news this morning, Harriet Parkinson and